Alright, so today on Mega Man X, we've got a very important job. We have to stop Boomer Kuwanger because he's in a tower. The Fiend! And he can deadlift you. It's very worrying. Alright, so, Boomer Kuwanger. First off, if you don't know what a Kuwanger is, he's a beetle, basically. He's just a stag beetle. The Japanese word for that is apparently Kuwagata, but the translation team just could not figure it out. They knew what a Nomander is, and also what an Armarge is. But a Kuwanger? No, that one's just too different from the actual term for the beetle. Anyway though, yes, Boomer Kuwanger stage is a very vertically oriented stage for the most part, which works in a game with wall jumps, though admittedly, enemies on walls, not my favorite thing. It's not to say there's no horizontal portions though. We've got a almost stealth section where we have to avoid the lasers. If you trip over these, then the little things up there that are currently not doing anything will shoot you with a laser. Now the laser is dodgeable, but it's very fast, so if you hit one of the lasers, chances are you're gonna be taking a laser to the face. Again, not an impossible dodge, just a little bit of an unlikely one. Especially if you just aren't in a position to, pay attention to actually dodging it. If you throw yourself into a corner, yeah, you kinda screw yourself. We've also got an elevator section because, of course. I feel like Shotgun Ice is probably one of the better weapons for this one. Just because all the enemies are coming from the above. And you know what? Shotgun Ice's spread is pretty good, and the damage is good enough that it actually kills those guys. Which usually Shotgun Ice being weak is what puts me off of it, though. To be fair, in general, it's very good for this stage. Not always perfect, didn't kill that guy, but, win one hit anyway, but yeah, you get it. Just because of the way everything's set up, especially if you don't have the Charge Buster, you basically want something that can just reflect off of the walls to hit things. That just makes it easier to kind of correct automatically. Flamethrower is good for the wall guys and just anything in front of you. Can't get that heart. Well, actually, okay. Zero could get the heart. X cannot, because of the thing I did where I didn't give X the Charge Buster. So, if you want that heart right now, charge up Chill Penguin's weapon, give another use to Shotgun Ice, and it will make a platform in the shape of Chill Penguin, kind of. R.I.P. And then you can just kind of ride that out and jump off of it in order to get the heart. Alternatively, you could also kill Boomer Kuwanger and come back and use his weapon. Won't do that immediately, because today we're just focusing on killing the Kuwanger. He's very fast. Also, he goes to the disco. Alright, so this is actually a really fun fight, though, of course, this being the Zero hack, he is even faster than he was before. He's already fairly fast, but yeah, no, you need to commit yourself to dodging. You need to do that, you need to do it quickly, because he just moves. It can be tricky when he throws his boomerang and then dashes, because then you've got two things to pay attention to. The walls are not the safest when he does that. If you can kind of just thread the needle between his dash and the boomerang, it's best to pay attention to his dash overall, just because he will be done with that very quickly, so you can kind of just avoid that and not have to worry about the boomerang. Also, he did try to grab Zero back there, while he's either teleporting or going so fast he just is behind you all of a sudden. If he manages to actually clip into you, he will grab you and throw you into the ceiling, and that's the deadlift move. That's what you get for having an actual attack as your secondary thing, and not just something like shield or sliding. Absolute buffoon, doesn't know what he's doing. Anyway, though, that's Boomer Kuwanger. He's dead now. I killed him. So yeah, normally probably one of my favorite bosses just because it's a very active one, and Alright, so he's very fast and he does the little teleport move a lot more times in a row, which is a little annoying, but still, I like this fight. Again, it's a very active one. Probably a pain in the ass to do if you don't have the dash, but I don't have to worry about that now, do I? Anyway, that's it. We're done. Okay, Kuwanger, you can go now.
If you've made it all the way up here, you must not be an ordinary B-class hunter.
Kuwanger, I don't want to fight an old friend like you.
You don't want to fight? Well, isn't this interesting? You're a maverick hunter, and maverick hunters are Reploids designed for fighting.
So I'll have to fight you no matter what, huh?
Of course. A chance for a fight this fun doesn't come along every day.
I'll see if you're operating with respect.